Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got a little Saturday evening Baldur's Gate ahead of us, and we have a big old mess that we have to clean up, but we'll get to that soon enough. We'll give everybody a chance to join up for the top of the hour, and then we'll get going. Yeah, separating the wheat from the chaff, huh? Whoops. It almost looked like it restarted on me. This is Zigzag signing on, coming to you from somewhere in this world, in case you didn't hear it the first time around. Saturday night, Baldur's Gate. It was weird. It started a timer that I was live on my screen, and then all of a sudden the YouTube studio reset the timer live to 0. So I don't know what weirdly happened. So I may have just introduced the thing twice in a weird fashion, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I don't know, Nightmare, about your comment separating the wheat from the chaff, but you know what? We definitely were harvesting last time, and now we'll go reap the harvest once we get going here today. That's for sure. We got a lot to take care of. We got loot to, well, we'll see what kind of loot they have. All the shadow folks that attacked us, we got their little orbs to see what their backstories were. Not critical to the game, but I do enjoy reading or hearing the backstories. And we got promotions galore ahead of us. And yeah, then we got to continue with the story. Figure out what we got to do next in the Shadowlands, and unless Halsin has something immediate that we need to do, well, I think he's back at the, the camp. So maybe I'll, because I was thinking that myself, I kind of used up all but one of my spells in this battle. So, just so I have more smites for the Shadowlands, which is kind of important. I may just go back to camp, see about taking Halsin with us if he's amenable to that. Once we get all the little stuff out of the way. Oust, how you doing? I hope we all have a great day too. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello to us. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have another good day here. Hopefully we'll do well one more time. The Lurk army is appearing. Gleeser, the Lurker Supreme. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. It's nice, you didn't have to be the train lurker today, did you? But today's mission is, oh, Doug! Good to see old Dougie show up. How about that? We're all doing well, I think. It's nice to have a chance to relax, but for you, it's a little earlier in the day than it is for me. So if you were only at my time just starting to relax, that might be a slight problem. But you still got a big chunk of your day ahead of you. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you, Nightmare. It is indeed top of the hour, so we'll get this thing switched over here and get going. And this is the big mess, As I said, clean up on aisle 3 let's commence with the cleanup. I don't think there's anything to pick up from vines. Last time I checked, vines don't have pockets. Oh well, you know, maybe there's a thorn we can pick off a vine. It says, let's check it. What do you know? Wood bark. We'll take it. I'm glad I checked. And then over here, so we're gonna have all sorts of stuff and really nice, pretty nice freaking armor that's worth 400. It's gonna weigh me down in 2 seconds, but what the heck, I'll drop it off soon enough. Hopefully we don't have a battle right away. Hey Floki, thanks for popping in. Good to see you today on a nice Saturday weekend. Yeah, we're this group of attackers had some mighty fine stuff here. We even get a new Githyanki sword. And we're getting some stuff with some value here. Yeah, heck, we'll take it all.
Open up.
And I'm encumbered, so I'm going to be walking quite slowly, but it's no big deal because it's not like I have to go very far. We're just going to check bodies and then move on. And also I want to check the orbs for backstory, but we'll, as I prefer to do, we'll pick up the loot first. Because, oh, look at all this stuff. Chainmail worth 130? A weapon worth 65? We're rolling in the dough after that. That's the only good thing about this fight. Holy smokes, look at that. Good thing these guys were in shadow form. It made it a little easier to... In fact, I might do that. Oh my lord, look at how much we got to pick up and check. I wish there was such a thing as a loot all button. And just kind of drag a circle around. Now this one has a letter. Task at hand. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance and have supplied all the necessities you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. They say you are unmatched as a poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. So this guy was a shadow going after a Shadow Mastiff? Huh. Or whoever sent him those shadow dogs that were with him, he was bringing that with him to fight. I don't know exactly what that letter means, but heck, we'll take it. And I'm going to be majorly... Look, I can barely move right now. I'm carrying... See, I can't even pick it all up. So let's have somebody who has lots of room. I think Shadowheart, that would be you. Have you continue the pickup. Because this stuff is worth looting. It's got a lot of value for us. Yeah, I mean, look, just getting a chance to... And they're just piled up. Body is piled upon body is piled upon body. You know, you got to scan every little inch down here because there's another dead body laying underneath another dead body, and now she's heavily encumbered. Will, can you do any better? There's more loot than we can carry over here. Of course, I can always just quickly send it. Yeah, I imagine I could send it away. The other thing to do is just do the Alt button like this and show which ones I haven't picked up. And it also shows a backpack that I missed. And we can pick up a fish, you know, fry a fish when we go back to camp or something. Let's check the backpack. Oh, okay, so the backpack was empty. Shadow Cursed Pilgrim. Another. We got a whole bunch. There's Shadow Cursed. What do we got here? Yeah, just a book. Not something we have to read. Book. Yeah, this is almost a little easier to do it. So we got a lot. So a lot of these Shadow Curse were Githyanki, which explains all the Githyanki gear that we managed to pick up here. So we got a lot of Shadow Vestiges. I'm going to do those last. We'll see what we can get. Do we get feathers from the ravens, maybe? Something to do, yeah, even Will is over encumbered now. What do the ravens give us? A feather? Ravens give us nothing. Nevermore, nevermore. Or however that goes. Thus quoth the raven. Yeah, it doesn't look like the ravens just even have a feather that we can use for some kind of potion or anything. I mean potion, no T at the end. It's not like I'm patient for a potion. Now is there another? Well, yeah, there's a shadow creeper here. That at least gives us something. And it looks like we picked everything up, or checked everything. I'll turn another direction. Why don't we check out a little bit of these orbs and see what their backstory is? Sometimes funny, sometimes sad.
Feel the heat from the forge. This one was once a blacksmith. Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred.
I hope nobody's... I'm laughing, so I hope nobody's name in this group is... nobody's mother's name is Maldred.
You sense a fading echo of the person who once was. A dockhand. He did not ask for this. You glimpse a young harper on the eve of battle against Thorn long ago. He and his comrades toast each other in last light. A faded memory of a boy and girl sharing their first kiss. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs.
It's interesting that you almost feel what they're... And instead of just hearing what's there, you almost feel what they're feeling. And yeah, I don't think anybody planned on turning into some shadow creature.
Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him.
Yep. So I think we have done it. The only thing I want to do a double check for is kind of way back here when the battle first started. Did we kill anybody way back here that we missed?
Heading out.
Oh, apparently these two were off the map. So yeah. And pretty soon, Will is now majorly over encumbered. Astarion, you're the one that's traveling light so far. Did we leave something here? No, we got it all. Let's make sure there's no other something or other back here. I don't see anything else. The wicker basket is probably just bad food. Yes, exactly. Rotten eggs. The fish barrel, we might get some fish from that for our meal. I don't need to pick up that. So we have cleared out this area. And we know the birds have nothing for us. But you know, I have to check. What if that was the one bird that had a raven feather and it was an ingredient for this wonderful potion? Hey, this guy, I can't remember. I saw you drop in earlier, but I was busy listening to these orbs, so sorry for the delayed hello. Good to see you dropping in here. And we're in good shape, so what I got to do is really load us all up. I'm going to go back to camp. We're going to do a whole freaking mess of promotions is what we're going to do as soon as we get back to camp. And then I'll probably rest, just because if you look at myself here,
I have a lot on my mind, and
I only have one level 2 spell left. And if we're going to go venture back out into the Shadowlands, we got to take care of that. Shadowheart, even I think even Shadow Hearts. I'm really the only one that massively used his spells with all my smites. So I think we need to fix that, because that's kind of needed in the Shadowlands. So let's go to camp. We'll do a bunch of promotions. I mean, a bunch of them. And why don't we start with me?
Is that blood? No, Never mind.
It seems like I've already started seeing sales. It's too bad they don't have any right now, but I think if you keep your eye on it, this guy, you should see it go on sale. Since it's, you know, it been dropped by the publisher, I would think it should be more prone to go on sale. Because I've started seeing that with other games that are dropped by publishers. I'm trying to think. Yeah, in fact, that new World War II one that we did a first look at, I already saw that go on sale 25% off. So I'm surprised. I think I've seen Lamplighter on sale before. You just got to keep your eyes open for it. Yeah, good deal. I mean, it's not. I know it's not supported anymore, but it's a nice game if you can grab it on sale. I mean, if you've watched any of our playthroughs, it's a nice little game. So level up. I'll level up as a cleric. Yeah, because I got to level 5 paladin. So I can't even remember what my goal was to continue on my promotions. How soon do I get... Because I got the extra attack on paladin. I'm almost feeling like maybe... Yeah, I'll just keep the level up like this, I think, for this turn. I'll probably have to go... I'll have to double check and look at the paladin level ups and see what I gain the most next by going with whichever one I need to. I really didn't look at... I should have looked at this one ahead of time. Can I check just by looking? Yeah, because I don't have to accept. You're right. Okay, so here would give me Aura of Protection. You and a nearby ally gain a plus bonus to saving throws. I gain 2 level 3 spell slots, which are restored on long rest. 2 level 3. Yeah, that would be good to pick up. That would be good. Yeah, as long as I don't accept. Because on this one, what do I pick up here? Oh, okay. I also here gain 2 level 3 spell slots. So is there a way for me to look farther ahead? No, so I think I'll stick with cleric this time. And what I'll do is I'll see what higher levels give of these, not just the next level, on my own. I'll try and remember to do that before our next promotion. Next time when y'all point out that we're close to getting a promotion, I got to remember to do that and check some things out. So I think I'm not going to add a class. I think I'm just going to go with cleric just to pick up some of these extra spells. Now, some of these are just the same. These are just some same things. Shatter and gust of wind, blow them back 5 meters could be helpful when we're on, you know, edge kind of battles. But we already went through the high mountains. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. There's always respec if I totally feel like I blew it. Yeah. Doesn't it though? Doesn't it though? So we got a new spell that we can use. And what would be useful for you? Although I'm thinking of sitting down will. Yeah, it does. It really does scream Nazgul. I had been thinking that, but I never made the exact... I'm going, this is a cool looking, familiar looking helmet. I didn't really... Oh, let's see. We got some... Let's take a look at our newest high-level spells. Blight. Although we've had, at least in the Shadowlands, necrotic damage is not all that useful. Dimension Door. Teleport yourself and up to one adjacent ally to a place you can see. Ooh. The ally cannot be larger than medium. Fire Shield. Wreathe your body in flames that shed light in a 3-meter, provide resistance to fire or cold damage, and retaliate against melee attacks. Oh, yeah. I've heard of Wall of Fire, and that looks to be a lot of fun. Counter spell. Try to oh, that could come in handy when we go up. I think I'm going to pick up Wall of Fire for now, but when we start going up against powerful other magic casters, I'm going to make sure we have counter spell in our mix. And then we'll just keep all the spells we have currently for now. And let's see, I get to select a new feat. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is like information overload. Let's see. Oh, I can learn 2 ritual spells. Could be helpful. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. Learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Warlock spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Charisma, which he is good at. Manly Tear, how you doing? Yeah, that's why I never worry about making a mistake on these things, because I always know it's there in the back of my mind. We can always change things around if I ultimately feel like, oh, I wish I had done that. Oh, I wish I had done that. So I'm more of a warlock, and 2 cantrips, spell casting for all 3 spells based on my charisma. And I guess, you know, I am kind of a warlock, so this just gives me, you know, my charisma is 18. And it just gets me an extra level 1 spell. Whoop-de-doo. Let me just look at the others real quick. Oh, I could also improve an ability. I could improve my charisma up to 20. If that's what I wanted to do. Interesting. So, you know, it's tough. I'm going to go with the Warlock here. I'm going to go with this. And learning more cantrips is huge, I think. So I don't, because he doesn't have a lot of spells he can cast. He only has a couple spells he can cast once anyway right now, 2 at a time. So gaining more cantrips is huge for his spell casting, I would think, unless they're stupid. Is there a Warcaster, did you say? Let's take a look at this. So I gain advantage on saving throws to maintain constant... Oh, that's... Because we had a problem maintaining concentration before. And I can also use a reaction to cast a Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. That's kind of handy, too. Yeah, do I want more cantrips? Or do I want a Warcaster? I'm kind of... just being able to use a reaction for when I'm not near somebody or somebody's not near me, per se. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Da 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 da. Oh, I don't know. This guy. Let's do this. We're gonna go with this based on viewer input. I'm comfortable with it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't pick my new feat. I gotta go back in. I didn't pick my new feat because he also had a new feat. Oh no, that was my feat. Oh jeez. I think. Yeah, because I picked a new spell and then that was my feat. Oh jeez. I'm going crazy. I saw this feat here and I'm like, ah. So we got a new spell for Astarion. And what would be good for him? Melf's Acid Arrow. What are your skills? So dexterity is your strength. A constitution, your constitution, or not constitution and wisdom are your kind of backup here. Darkness, Cloud of Daggers. You know, I'm almost interested in picking up Cloud of Daggers since I'm probably going to sit down, you know, so somebody has a choke point spell. Now that I'm going to probably sit down will. Yeah, I could with my feet definitely up my dexterity, and then nothing's going to stop him from picking a lock, that's for sure. Or potentially hide also. Burning Hands, magic weapon. Hold, we're not finding a lot of people to hold lately, so that, and reduce and enlarge. Ooh. So I could just do a spell to enlarge somebody. Or make an enemy reduce in size, potentially. Oh man, so you know, you throw choices like this on me, and I literally freeze. Oh, blindness. I literally freeze. You know, maybe blur, but it's only attack rolls to me, and half the time I'm staying hidden. So. Let's just do just a definite hit kind of a thing for now. I can change this around. This is not the end of the world. Now, the feat. I can go to 20 dexterity. I could go to make him the most dexterous individual I have, but let's make sure I look at everything. So these are all essentially the same. He's mostly a sneak attacker anyway, so why don't I yeah, strength is so low that doesn't matter. I think I just choose an ability. Yeah, actually for him, mobility spells. Now, we do have Misty Step, which is a good one that he uses a lot. In fact, without any rest, he can cast 2 before he has to do either I think just short rests to get him back recharged. So I'm just going to go with Dexterity, and we're gonna max this son of a gun out right here. And like you said, we can change that should we desire. Never locked in. Now, what do we get here? Another level 4 slot, which is good. Divine Strike Poison. So once per turn, deal 1 to 8 poison in addition to your weapon's weapon damage when you make a melee attack. So that's a nice pickup. It just upped her melee attacks, which have been semi-anemic so far. Let's look at her feat. We could get her wisdom up, obviously, with an ability improvement. And she really, she only has this, Heavy Armor Master. You know, I think 7, what does this help with? Does this help with, trying to think of which, does wisdom help with my, whatchamacallit, concentration? Yeah, it's got to improve my spell casting. This is Shadowheart. It's hard to tell when I got her face covered up, but I kind of feel like Maybe I up her wisdom a little bit. And that should help, because we've had a challenge at times with her concentration, unless there's just a feat that just helps her concentration here. She also benefits from Warcaster. Oh yeah, there it is. Maintaining concentration on a spell. There you go. So we gain advantage for that. So that totally. That's exactly what I was asking for. So thanks for narrowing that down, this guy. And there we go. So the main team has been promoted. We might as well... we don't have to sit here and redo everybody. Let's go see if we can find Halsin, because I would like to promote him, as I'm thinking of taking him... Oh, I know. Before I do that, let's lighten our loads, guys. Let's lighten our loads. Let's get everything sorted first. And let me start looking at the heavy armors I picked up. First of all. And some of the heavy weapons I picked up that aren't magical. I kind of suffer and carry around the magical stuff, if you didn't notice, just in case I can use them in battle so they're on hand. But yeah, the non-magical stuff we'll get rid of. And already I'm not over encumbered. There's probably still a lot I could drop off. But we'll send a camp. Oh, I do have a lot of Alchemist Fire I should probably spread out. Now that I notice, I should make sure everybody has some water. Not that I have really had opportunity to use that often. Yeah, we're looking good as far as lightening that load. Will, what do you have? Weapon-wise, you can carry a lot of these, although I should probably give those to other people now. You have a bunch of armors. There, now your load is greatly lessened. Astarion, you picked up a few things, eh? Except all your stuff is magic. So I guess I had you starting to pick stuff up after all the main stuff was already taken care of. And I don't see much else that you need to let go of. And then Shadowheart. Oh yeah. I always feel like I gotta keep you one, like a morning star. But now we have enough other weapons. Why make you carry around a non-magical something? Okay. Yeah, what actual level are we these days? What does it should tell us right here. So we are level 8 now. Ooh, baby. Whoever thought we'd get this high? Oh, let's leave this in the camp too. Okay. So, let's all give the money to me. You know, that's the way it works, folks. Sorry. It's too shiny to trust with anybody but me. Will, you're going to be going away. So why don't we do this? Let's open this. Because I'm going to be having Halsin come along. So what I'll do is I'll give all these things. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we'll give them all to Shadowheart. I just feel like I like stuff with me. And if I know I'm going to be sitting Will down, I'm also thinking we might want some extra scrolls out here and there that maybe could be useful. Dimension door. trying to think of a few. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to sit down Will and take out Halsin. And because he seems to have more... he seems more invested in our story right now, where we are now. Oh, no, Githyanki Black. Yeah, you can hold on to that. So I'm going to... in fact, why am I doing it one at a time? Let's just switch off a bunch of scrolls to somebody who might have more chance to use it than you, since you're going to be sitting down. My friend, you're going to be sitting down. I don't think you have any magical stuff that I need for anybody else. So, I think we're fine. What is this ring that you have? Can anybody be wearing this? While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks an additional psychic damage. Yeah, I probably should re-look at all this stuff, but I'm not going to do that in the middle of the playthrough. We got to get back out onto the map, and we're also going to spread around some potions, of which Will has quite a few, and now Astarion does, that we'll have to spread around. Glorious vaulting. So yeah, let's give up some of these potion thingies also. So I have a chance to use them in the middle of a mission. Sounds, oh yeah, and the purple wormy toxin thing. Someone should have that. Okay, so there you go, Will. That's what you get. When it's time to sit you down, it's time to sit you down. I'll bring the camp supplies there. I guess the camp supplies technically can go just into the main chest. And just in case we need that key. Now, I think if... Whoops. I sent it to camp. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's enough splitting of stuff right now. Now, what I got to do is go find Halsin. He's usually off by his lonesome somewhere. But not back here. Will, Gale, Halsin. Okay, he is off. He's not off by his lonesome as much as he usually is. Let's go talk to him.
Something's on my mind. Thaniel is resting. But it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him.
Aha.
The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Huh. Yeah, tell me how I can help, or can it be undone?
Perhaps. If we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Okay. Yeah, any oh, well, yeah, once his essence is found, what then?
In truth, I'm not sure. This is beyond all reckoning. It's still part of Thaniel deep down, but it may not recognize that, or want to recognize that. Perhaps it can be reasoned with, but I'm not hopeful. Reason is not something that thrives amidst the shadow curse.
Yeah, I would imagine not. Any ideas on how to find this missing half?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Okay. Good. So we have something marked on the map for us. You know, I thought the same thing, this guy, because we've kind of had exposure to another part of the map that particular day we shall not talk about. But that part of the map that I'm thinking of, I was thinking the same thing. Thaniel looked young when he carried him out of that portal. And we had an interaction with another young, shadowy kind of creature also. We played a little hide and seek. Although, as of having to restart after our death, we never went back there to finish and redo the hide and seek game. I have a feeling we may need to head back over there at some point. So, and I'll go, yeah, I'll see what I can do. In fact, you're going to be coming with me. He doesn't even know that. I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
Let me help you then. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Oh, okay, we'll do it right now. Join me.
An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you.
I like it this way so I don't have to talk to Will and hear his excuses. But yeah, we'll trade places with Will.
Ready at your side.
Yeah, and I think it's right near fast travel I can get to really quick. Now I have to level up Halsin, who probably has not leveled hardly at all. So there may be several levels I got to go through with Halsin. See, look at, we're way back for him. We're way back at level 2, and I have to get up to level 8. Well, there's no choices to be made on this one. But what do we have here? Wild shape, a beast, wild shape badger. Well, it doesn't really say what kind of a beast. I guess that's a beast is a wolf. I don't know. Spider. Oh no, that's a wolf. That's a cat. Bear. So there's the bear. We know him as his form. I don't know what a wild shape, I guess, just kind of randomizes what you could be. So expend spell slots to regain hit points while in wild shape. So yeah, I think he when he turns into wild shape, my understanding, he gets a whole different set of hit points, and then when the wild shape succumbs, so it's like he gets 2 sets of hit points, is my understand. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep him just for now, pure druid, because I like the idea of playing with some shapes here, to be quite honest. And I don't see him much past this act being a major part of the team. I don't know. I may be wrong. I don't know what the future holds for us. But he hasn't been super necessary vital so far. Although I feel this is his time to shine based on his knowledge of Thaniel. So that's why we're taking him. Subclass, Circle of the Moon. Well, okay. We can see what the difference is. Do any of these... you channel the natural arcana flowing through the earth and creatures atop it past powerful druidic magic. This one is your form is mutable as the mercurial moon, letting you shift your form into massive beasts and even primal elementals. And viewing death, necrosis, fungal growth, and sporulation as just another part of life. Yeah, well, necrotic damage doesn't help us in this area. Natural recovery. Oh, recover expended spell slots while out of combat. Interesting. And I still have the forms I can go into. Lunar Mend. Expend spell slots to regain hit points while in wild shape. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with Circle of the Moon, to be quite honest. And then as far as spells, what have we got? Ice Knife. Okay. Thunder Wave. Okay, we got a healing thing here. Entangle. Goodberry for more healing. Well, I don't mind keeping something for healing. And maybe switching out Goodberry. Wait, 4 to 16, 4 to 11. Oh, we'll switch this one out. Goodberry has better healing potential than healing. Go figure. Long Strider. Well, we already have one of our special characters do that. Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn visible. Well, I have my magic eye. You like the butterfly? So I don't always have to be close to see invisibility. Then we have animal friendship, charm person. We've seen all that. Oh, butterfly is the new way. I would just go with butterfly. Like I said, these can always be changed in between whatever we're doing. Level 3. Okay, nothing really fantastically new. Gain a level 1 and 2 level 2s. Oh, I have some new spells maybe. Bark Skin. Bestow a magical enhancement upon an ally. Flame Blade. Flaming Sphere. Gust of Wind. Heat Metal. And also Hold Person. And Lesser Restoration. That might be nice to have on somebody, but I actually, does Shadowheart, I don't know if we picked that for her, but we can change our spells at any time. Okay, so we gained a cantrip, so let's see what it is that we've gained. Guidance, never bad. Of course, there's two else of us that already have guidance. And I could always put more resistance on Shadowheart when I need her to maintain a spell also. Or I would think myself also, if I needed to maintain a spell. Let's just work with that for a cantrip for now. And my feet. What are we... We aren't super high on any one thing. So I'm thinking I may just do a couple ability. No, but I can only... This gives me 2 improvements, but then I get another one that doesn't really... It gets me up to an odd number. Unless I keep my wisdom at 17 and focus on something else. You know, there's always Warcaster also for concentration to help him maintain concentration, but is there anything has to do with how difficult terrain doesn't slow you down? You think the mobile for bear shape, you think, would be good to be able to have the bear run around? Oh, let's look at Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed, well, oh yeah, unarmed attack, which he would be doing in animal form, right? Would it still apply there? Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. That might be happy because I plan on, I want to have fun with him in shape form, so that would seem to apply. Let's give it a go. Oh, so when you make an unarmed attack, what do I get to do? I get to add 1 ability point. Unfortunately, it's not 2. Darn it, maybe we'll get another feat that I can increase the strength right now, and then I can go back on the second choice and do ability improvement, and then get my wisdom and strength up to the next level of even. So let's give it, let's do that. Okay, got a bunch of new spells. Call Lightning. I just hate that that has such a big range, you know. You can do as little as 3, but doggone it, you can do 30. Daylight. Feign Death. Plant Growth. Smother the area, slows movement down. Protect from energy. Touch a creature to grant it resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning. Ooh. Sleet Storm. So you could be a very protective person with your spells, couldn't you? So let's take a look. These are our prepared spells right now. We got Daylight, Hold Person. You have 1 healing thing, you have a restoration thing. Is there any other spell? Because I have some of these new spells. I don't necessarily need Daylight, because we haven't been dealing with a lot of darkness, and we have Shadowheart to get us through the shadows. So I would like to try something else, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like you get all these fun concentration spells. And that's another thing to look at. How many do I have? Because if I have too many, then I can't use them. So Entangle is concentration, Fairy Fire is concentration. Both kind of totally different, but I don't want too many concentration spells. So is Protect from Energy. So I'm gonna, so is the Call Lightning. Is this the one where they continue to maintain the lightning? Like the lightning holds on to them? Oh yeah, it has Call Lightning, that's what it is. So once you attach the lightning, you can keep reusing it each turn as long as you have concentration. So it's another freaking concentration spell. Concentration. Yeah, bark skin might be good for somebody who's a little on the weaker side. Where the heck is that? I remember seeing it before, but what's the icon for it? There it is. So I'm going to take away an Entangle and add a bark skin and play it that way. There we go. We're up to level 6. Only 2 more levels to go. New actions. We get a new wild-shaped panther. We could become an owl bear now too. I kind of do like that idea. Yeah, we're gonna long rest. Oh yes, we are. Primal Strike class. So yeah, I'm liking being able to become an owl bear now. Level 7. Do we get a class? No, we don't get. Maybe with our final promotion we'll get the extra class. Now we got some new spells. Blight. There's some good spells here. conjure a minor elemental to fight alongside of you. Why don't we try that one? There we go. Now, Blight... The only reason I stayed away from Blight so far... Saber-toothed tiger. A new feat is available. This is what I was hoping for. I'm going to take the ability improvement. I'm going to get the strength up to 12. Hopefully that helps some of the shapes we move into. And I'll get our feat wisdom up to 18 to help us there. And then, like I said, we can always respec if we need to. I'm happy with this. I think. Sounds good to me. And there's one other person I have to promote. If I can find Withers. I don't think this particular promotion gets or improves her ability to cast spells or make potions or multiple potions. There's Withers. Brenna Brightsong. Let's talk to you. Oh, she's... Arabella is still here. She has not left.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
I guess I'm... Okay,
The
follow
vessel
me.
only stares blankly.
Yeah.
You'll
Take
need to
Shadowheart's
This
place like I
soul
always do with
awaits thy
you.
command.
And now you get to level up.
Let's move.
And I think for you, it's just one level, right? Yeah. And we're just going to continue at level 8 with another bard. I think next level at level 9, 10, that's where we start gaining potential to gain even more multiple potions when we make them. So right now, I don't care about your spell. We don't take you out to use spells. We'll make you a healer and yada 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 will accept. Okay, so let's go call it a night, see if anybody else has to speak.
Let's see.
So it's hard. It's hard. There's so many spells. You just can't. You almost have to just get into a rut. You pick spells you like, get used to using them, make them your play style. And let's pet Scratch while we're at it. Doesn't look like anybody else has anything to say. Lost track of my mouse, my pointer. Yeah, I got to do that in the morning though, because I think if we go to sleep, then so once we wake up in the morning, we'll definitely do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've talked to everybody that should have anything to say anytime soon. Who's this? Karlak. Yeah, we talked to her in depth last time, so we're just going to bed. Because we had to do a lot of side stuff, and we haven't done a lot of stuff out in the field, so let's see what we can do. They always want me to use these good berries, and I prefer keeping them in reserve. I think there's nothing else being used that I want. We got to come up with 7. Well, there's 6. There's 6. Can we find us? Okay, we'll just use 8. We'll have some grilled pork belly. Sounds sumptuous to me. Okay, looks like a quiet night. Oh, he wants Scratch wants something for a change.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag
Oh,
clenched
he brought us
between
something.
his teeth.
What is it? Snatch, extend a paw. Oh, yeah, let's let's extend our palm and let him drop it into our hand. Oh. Does that mean he's not going to give it to me? Shame on me. I'm not going to use an inspiration for that. Well, you know, I'm just going to do the same thing because I'm not going to yank at it. That's not what I do with dogs. We'll try this again. There we go. Now we got it. I don't know. Yeah, it must be my point. No, my pointy ears are just like his pointy ears, so I don't know what he was thinking. Aw, good boy, good scratch, good scratch.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
All right, a potion of healing. Now we'll pet him and thank him.
Scratch's tongue lolls
Mike
out
had
happily,
mentioned
his
once
tail wagging even faster.
that he may occasionally bring us stuff. That's the first item I recall him just bringing out of the blue like that. Well, once when I was looking for his ball, he actually brought us the ball that we were looking for. It's like he heard us talking in chat. Okay. So Brenna is still with us, so it is time for her to move around and do her thing so we can get going. Oh. Scratch moved away right at the wrong point. Right at the wrong moment.
Seems like the best way.
Now I gotta remember, the one thing that Will might have the ball. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember who was carrying the ball. So when I walk over to Will, I'll take a look and see if he has the ball. Now, Karlak, I'm not going to be taking out. Where the frick was Will? He was back wherever Halsin. Okay, way over here. Okay, so let's go in here and see if Will has the ball. I may have it now that I'm thinking about it, but I just want, for some reason I had it in my mind that Will had it, and I'm kind of like let's make sure who has the ball so I can call Scratch when we get back out there. Good, I have it. So I should be able to call Scratch. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have it. Never mind. And all I got to do is now go over to... Who am I missing? Back to Shadowheart. lae'zel. Get her back in the party and we'll be good to go. All I got to do is then take one look and make sure we've spread out the healing potions.
Actually stepped up and joined us properly.
Yeah.
He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
Oh, jeez. She just says so many. Well, I guess the bright point is you could say she just says what's on her mind, so you know where she stands, right?
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
Oh, little Brenna does? I didn't notice that. If that's... Brenna can stay at camp.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Let me just look at everybody's, because if I have enough, I'll save those potions for a future visit. Whoops, excuse me. So, Halsin has a couple minor ones. We need to give him a couple major ones. So there's 2, and we'll give those to Halsin. He also has some good berries, and then it would be nice to probably give him a potion or 2. I'm kind of thinking. Like, maybe one of these potions of speed. I don't know if invisibility is what I need for him. Yeah, I somehow feel... Oh, wow, we got to check all our rings and everything. Let's put everything in order. So I can take a look at the rings we have on hand and equipment we have on hand. Yeah, so armor, I don't know that I can upgrade that much with him because he's limited, I think, to light armor. But I gotta definitely get some things out there. And I got some rings, so let's see what they are. One of a magical pair of rings that allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a circle of ice around the target. And a Shadow Blade, illusion spell. I guess we'll let you wear that. Do I have any interesting necklaces? Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Sure, why not? You didn't put on that other ring I was trying to give you. There we go. Now something around the head. When you inflict... Now this is considered medium armor. I don't know that he can wear it, but perhaps... Yeah, we'll just try that out. It's not like I have a ton of stuff that I've been saving that's tailored just for him. Or protection from good and evil. Is that a better thing to wear? No, we'll just leave that. Any more rings? We got to check for rings. An ice knife necklace. Man, there's so much stuff we have. I don't even remember half this stuff, where we got it. You know, how often are you going to be obscured? But I guess we'll give it to you just so you have something. And so, gloves and boots. Do we have any special gloves that make sense for you? The wearer gains advantage on melee attacks while surrounded by 2 or more foes. And let's kind of click on Halsin so it'll tell me if he's... When I put something on him, it'll tell me right away when I hover on it now if he's proficient or not. And then, do we have any interesting boots? See, that's medium armor, but it says he can wear it. Okay, and let me just check his character sheet. It'll tell me what he can wear, right? What kind of armor? Up to medium armor. So let's take a look at any other armor that we might be able to upgrade for Halsin. Do I have any other medium armor here? And if not, we do in the big box somewhere. What's this? This is heavy armor. Medium armor. Trying to look. I don't think there's we definitely gotta get him a melee weapon. What weapons is he proficient with? Sorry about this, guys. I haven't used Halsin yet. I gotta learn martial weapons, longbows, long swords, scimitars, short swords, or simple weapons also. So we can do long swords and short swords. Okay. Okay. I think we may have something appropriate. The returning, not martial weapon. So, you know, we got the cruel sting. He's not a drow elf, though. So he doesn't get that bonus. And these are great swords. Githyanki's short sword. But nothing really special about that. Well, let's at least give him a Githyanki crossbow. Now, I can check the chest that we got back at our place here. Why don't I do that? We've got a lot of weapons here. Not proficient. Not proficient. So a lot of the special weapons back here. Oh, we do have. Do we have a nice medium armor back here? Heavy. Medium. Githyanki half plate. That improves him. It's going to not make him look like Halsin, but it's an improvement. So does nobody tell you not to wear shorts with armor, Halsin? But it definitely ups his armor class to a more safe looking level. And we can do a long sword. So do I just don't have a viable long sword at the moment. Like this one does 3 to 12, cruel sting. But I don't get. It does help me do an ensnaring conjuration spell. So I guess I just use that. So is 3 to 12 damage, or should I just take a non-magical one? 3 to 10. 3 to 13. Oh, not that's martial weapon. Yeah, so we'll just do this weapon for now. Hold the torch there. And there you go. Now, who else has what potions for healing? You got 4, 10. I have 2 and 3. And Shadowheart has... So Shadowheart needs another grand potion. And she needs a number of smaller ones. Here they are. So I think we're all... And you got the good berries. That makes up for those. I think we're at least as balanced as we're going to get here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're good enough to go out. You actually can carry a shield. Do I have any in my inventory? What's this one do? Paralyzed target. Yeah, we're good enough to go out. I just need to find you a shield. Does anybody have a shield? Let's go look here again. I'm sure I can find at least a shield for you to carry. You know, it's nothing magical. I don't have any magical shields, but hey, let's do it. You're up to 19 armor class. Feel much better. Well, you don't like his legs? Is he knock-kneed? Okay, we're good to go. We got our team right here. Let's go. Let's get back out there and get it going.
Over there, of course.
Yeah, now that I actually have a druid, I'm gonna have to start keeping my eyes open. Zigzag. Oh yeah.
No time to rest.
I'm starting to pick things the wrong way. Let's leave camp.
Be cursed.
Now, does Halsin have the ability to talk to
Father's
animals?
blessings.
Oh, and you can obviously see I haven't used him. I haven't expanded things. No, but he can change shape. Now, how? I saw the owl bear on there before. How would I change to an owl bear if I wanted to? Because that sounds more threatening than a little tiny, you know, compared to an owl bear, a little tiny bear. Whoa, there it is, wild shape. I think that's the way I do it. Okay. Okay. And so you do not have a talk to animals perk. So I don't have anybody without Will here that talks to animals. I will summon the dog. So we have Scratch hanging out. Good. Good dog. And we're ready to set off. Now, where did we end? Okay, we're in the shadow. And the question is, where do I want to travel? Let's go look on the map. So we left off. Aha, the house. Yeah, that's where, see, it's marked now. So that's where the hide and seek kit is. But before we go there, I kind of want to go back where we were, get the ledger, because the ledger then was somewhere back here. Yeah, this has to do with the ledger. If we find the ledger, we can go meet up with this guy. We definitely have the house in Deep Shadows, but I want to hold off on that because that really has a tough battle that's right next to it. I guess if we did this story, we wouldn't have to do that right next, but since we've had some exposure to it, I think I'd like to fast travel over here, and the closest fast travel to that area is not there. The Grand Mausoleum. So if I go to the Grand Mausoleum, walk around. Oh, the Pale Elf. Oh yeah, we also have to go down to do Raphael's bidding over here. And we have the toll house that we haven't dealt with. So if I travel to the toll house, all I got to do is kind of hike up this way. So that's what we're going to do. So I think I have to go up these stairs to go in the direction I want to.
Best be on my way.
And I think we want to walk up this way. This is where we had been last time. Yeah, we'll do this one first to see if we can get the ledger, and then what we'll do is the toll house. So there's a couple right near each other. That's what I was thinking to try next. Just see what these stories are all about. You know, the one thing I'm going to do first, though, I wonder... Wild shape. Magically assume the shape of a beast. Do I get to choose the beast? Yes. Oh, cool. I want to be an owl bear. Walk around as an owl bear for a little while. I guess I could do that in the middle of the battle now that I see this. And I won't scare anybody off. I can change when we need it. Now I know.
That ends, not as bad as it could.
I get to choose the wild. Summon? Oh, you think I should summon it now? So it's already summoned, so I don't waste time if battle surprises me. That's probably what I was thinking, but then I said, oh, it's so quick, and it's just a bonus action. I want to be an owl bear. Let's walk around like a freaking owl bear. This is my first chance to play a druid. I gotta have a little fun.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yes, indeed. Some interesting times. Now, I think we got to keep going way past this. Yeah, over here. Because weren't we up past this area over here? Yeah, the ledger's up this way. I think we had come mostly this far. Uh-oh. What'd you find, Scratch? He's barking like he sees something. When he does that, what do I gotta do? What does he see? I don't know what he saw. Oh, the wife is out and the boys are sleeping. Say hey for the pub. What was he barking at? He's looking over here like he sees something. We got a message board down here. Well, thanks for alerting me, Sniff, but I don't know. I don't know what you saw. And that door's locked. I don't know if I want to go barging into a door that's locked. That wouldn't be a friendly start to anything. Maybe I need to come down here. Where is the ledger? Moonrise Towers, rescue tieflings. Punish the wicked is the ledger this way. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go down over that way to look for that find the ledger thing. We probably gotta go down these stairs because there's not really a way to go around here. Oh, I remember I started coming around this way to go up here before. But that takes me away from it. Let's go see what we got over here. We heard, or we sensed, or someone said something about hearing Githyanki last time we were over this way. I guess we're gonna go down the stairs. It seems like that's where I've got to go. The waning moon. Yeah, so I gotta go to the far side of this thing, and we've got yellow folks in here. Some blighted folk.
The wife is out and the boys are sleeping. Say hey for the pub.
All right, well, let's go check out this blighted pub, if that's what this is. So, where am I? Now I gotta find myself again.
What to do? At least things have stayed
There
interesting.
we go. Let's continue our trek downward. It seems like Okay, I hear the dog barking. What do you see? He's barking and looking over this way. Except we are not seeing anything. Pile of sacks? No. What's he seeing? Why is he barking? It seems like whenever I hear him bark, he wants me to notice something. And I'm kind of looking around back here. Is there anything behind this wall that I need to pay attention to or get through? Apparently not. Let's keep going down.
We get along quite well.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
I think I'll enjoy not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Oh. So he likes walking around with an owl bear? Is that what he's saying? Hey ho for the pub. Oh, so maybe this is the entrance to the pub? Dog, what do you see over here? What the heck are you seeing? He barks and then he stares into nothing. Yeah, you gotta love Astarion, and his lines are some of the best. I guess we're going a pubbing is what we're gonna be doing. Let's go check it out. Well, oh, there's a big Fizzabald thorn. Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, will you be with new face?
He looks interesting.
No fun. There's that lass who I've been peeping. Say hey for another day, another
You know,
drink.
shades of Star Wars creature, right? He seems gaseous reflux. Oh my lord, does he fart a bomb on us or something? Is that guy's this guy's secret power? He's a distiller though. Well, let's go find out what he distills.
Specials is today.
Oh, a new drink. Anything your wing.
Well, of my group, I better take a look at who has the most charisma. Will would have been the default guy normally. So charisma-wise now, it's Halsin, which isn't much. Oh no. You know, so that's the only problem. Without Will, I don't have a majorly charismatic individual with me anymore. So maybe we take Halsin out of his form so he can talk to the guy, because there's really nobody else. And even that is not amazing charisma to be able to talk to the guy. Maybe there's something else that would play into it. Oh, like one of these things. Let's see. Insight, medicine, religion. Anything about alcohol bartending? Nope. I do have a lot of insight. I have decent persuasion. Starion does bring a lot of persuasion to the table. Although his charisma is not what you would want it to be. No. Perception, survival, but Halsin has no other bonuses there. Insight, medicine, this is not a medical kind of a thing. Insight is good for me. Intimidation and persuasion. Yeah, let's take a look at the potion. If I don't have to come back, let's see if there's something that makes us more personable. Let's go find out if there's something like that. We're just gonna have to scroll through the potions. If I miss something, mind reading. Yeah. Angelic slumber, no. Lightning resistance, no. What's this? Oh, paralytic poison, accuracy, oil of bane, heroism, become blessed. Arcane cultivation. Nah, but it doesn't, it's just a spell slot. It sounds like it might help me talk, but it doesn't. Anybody else have a potion? Vigilance. Can't be surprised. Doesn't look like I have any amazing popularity potions. And the guy doesn't look like an animal, so speaking to animals doesn't help. Vigilance. Can't be surprised. Yeah, I have nothing that helps my charisma. No potions that seem to help my charisma. Do I have a scroll? Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't look like we have a lot of options as far as upping our charisma. And the whole reason to do this, to come here, was to have Halsin by our side. Okay. Well, guess what?
I want a new drink. A new...
374. Let's kind of look at and examine him. Gaseous reflux. He's able to do a roaring belch. Legendary resistance, incapacitation. You have a +10 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition. Oof. Immune from slashing, immune to piercing, immune to bludgeoning, thunder immune. So we'd have to do all other kinds of attacks. Immune to control undead. Advantage on saving throws that turn the undead. And he is an undead. Pure and simple. Yeah. And he's numb. Your puny attacks can't break through the numbness Thizzabald feels because he's apparently drunk. Eh? He's got amazing strength. He gets initiative.
I've been peeping.
So it sounds like he's probably somebody we need to be able to talk into something, ideally. From the hints I'm getting. From the hints I'm getting, it pays to talk to him. So this isn't the place for the ledger right now anyway, I don't think. Well, let me look at my journal real quick. Now it seems like rescue. No, we don't have that. We don't rescue the ground. I want. Where's the one? Kill Raphael's old Weno. Lift the shadow curse. Well, that's why we got Halsin with us. Find Zevlor. No. Ah, here it is. He who was wants to bring justice to the victims of a murderer. To do so, he needs a ledger belonging to the killer. It is hidden in the waning mood. Waning moon. I'm in a waning mood too. Oh, so this is the building. I gotta go through this guy to get to the ledger. Yeah. So I picked it. Oh, I never did reset my quick save button. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's go do this. Let's see what's about to happen. I will lead the way. Hopefully my persuasion skills can come in handy. Uh-oh. I just talked to one blighted person and you go sit at the bar. Uh-oh.
Drink! Go back down, wet your whistle. Tell your story.
Wow. What is it that you're serving?
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond.
Oh my god, it's right on his back.
Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
Oh my lord, is this going to incapacitate me?
In my time, but this is something else.
Of course. Oh. Oh, how grotesque. I think we got to play along a little bit. I hope it doesn't, like, incapacitate me. Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Keep your distance. He looks like he could burst any second.
Go on, clean. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Oh my goodness, a saving throw, Constitution. Sleight of hand? Now this is where, if I knew this was a choice, I should have had Astarion here to pretend to drink. Saving throw, whisper. Now this would give me advantage die roll at least. To try. Let's use the choice with the whisper a prayer to your god, then drink. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna try the cleric version. Just because we get advantage die. It's a tough roll. We're gonna add What are we going to add? Ooh, elixir of extra hit points? How is this going to help me? Oh, become blessed! Well, I can bless myself. I can pick resistance. So I got lots of things to do. They all add 1d4. So this is a cantrip. This is abjuration cantrip. Yeah, so I got two cantrip. I'll just use a cantrip since it's a cantrip, and let's make it happen here. Is this the one that I don't remember having this? Is this the one that Halsin had that I gave him? Well, whatever we're doing, let's add a die roll to it. Holy smokes! I can probably only I can only add one. Now this is my own resistance. Here we go. I have one inspiration. Oh! Not good. No, that's even worse! Oh well, I'm getting drunk. I'm going down, my friends. I'm going down. Oh no. I'm gonna have some.
This brew is more potent than anything you ever drank before.
Now I'm gonna have
You
disadvantage.
feel instantly drunk and unsteady on your feet.
Damn. Do I have a sober potion? Oh, I could have done a second one? Yeah, but even on those dice, the dice roll.
But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Holy smokes. Look at my jug compared to his. My mug.
Tell me the story. A fable. A saga. Guide me.
Oh no. Well, I'm drunk, so I now have disadvantage on all of these. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Well, this is bad. Drunk and situational. And I gotta hit a 20 frickin' 1? Where's the natural 20? Except it won't pick it because it's disadvantage. It picks the worst of the two. I'd have to roll double 20s. Oh no, this is going bad. Yeah, we'll have Shadowheart guidance me since I'm drunk. I don't trust my own guidance. Oh no, this is going bad. Oh, I still have inspiration? Yeah, like, why am I gonna waste inspiration? Why am I gonna waste inspiration on trying to roll a freaking 21? Yeah, a 2 and a 1. Oh no. He's not going to like my performance. And I'm going to have to fight drunk. I'll have to find a potion that overcomes my drunkenness somehow. Oh no. Or something that cures all ailments. Doesn't Halsin have one like that? Or Shadowheart? Knocks me out of my drunken stupor? Oh no, this is bad. I'm glad I saved.
Wasted journey. The hells can be seen.
He doesn't like my story. Oh no, he doesn't like my story.
More fantastic fable. Entertain, engross, amuse me. Or be amusement.
Oh no, now we gotta be the amusement. Now I gotta try deception. Oh! Here we go. Oh, well, it's slightly better chance. Oh. 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 Where's double 20s when you need them? Ah, I'm gonna waste it. Oh, my die roll won't be enough. Poop. That's about as good a roll as I could have made, too. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta fight now, huh? Okay. Where is he? Thizzabald. So we get to go now. And we're way back here at the start of the battle. Except he's got his minions working with him. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What are we gonna have to do to get out of this? Oh, man. Well... Well, he's undead. Maybe some of our nice little radiance attacks will do well for us. No, I don't think radiance was one of his resiliencies. So we are going to go all out radiant on him and his team. We'll have to get Shadowheart closer. Is he even able to move? Well, he has, for such a big blob, he has a lot of dexterity. Movement speed 0. So he can't move. So he's got to have some distance attacks. His gaseous reflux perhaps can reach us. I don't know. Roaring belch. Oh my god, there's his attack. Except we gotta be within 4 meters. So we don't want to close in on the guy right away. We can definitely get closer because we're not within 4 meters as we move up. So my first thought is let's take this guy out. And why don't I start it in my drunk state? Now let's see if there's something, maybe what I gotta do is let others do something, and maybe
I wonder if this is worth
I have some kind of potion that'll take me out of my stupor. What do you think? Strength increases. Wouldn't it be able to call Lump in here with me right now? Now would be the time. But I can't use it anymore. Let's see. Elixir of Bloodlust. Drink to enter a Bloodlust. Once per turn, when you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points and an additional action. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. I wish it means when you drink it, not when you're drunk. I wish it meant like when drunk, like I'm drunk right now. Unfortunately. Potion of speed. Is there anything that removes anything about removing effects? Featherfall? No, I don't have anything. I can sleep for 2 turns. Will that sleep off my drunk? Now, how long does my drunk last for? On dexterity and charisma checks. Hey, Whoopantros. You saw an ugly... you missed an ugly sequence here. You missed a very ugly sequence here. And, we set ourselves up to be whooped by the burp. Is what we've done. Oh, we gonna be taking a whooping. Is what we gonna be doing. So, I guess what I gotta do, I'm drunk, I'm gonna have disadvantage on this and that, and these and those. And maybe I just need to work on the guy near me since he can't move and his belch won't reach me. Eh? Oh, like move back up here and have them come to me with the spirit things. It could be that could be an option. So why don't we initially take care of the guy in front of us? So let me see if I can at least hit something before I run off. Can I move a little? Well, he doesn't have an attack of opportunity because it doesn't show one. Now it says he has opportunity attack, but it doesn't indicate that he gets one yet. So maybe I move to this side and try this. And somehow I have advantage. Oh, he's blinded because of Shar's light. And he's down to 12 big ones right now. Okay, that's one guy down. Hallelujah, we got off to a good start. Yeah, Thizzabald Form. So you're right, I didn't even realize his last name. Well, yeah, I'll toast to all of you as I take a drink right now. Hopefully I won't start slurring as bad as my character in the game. You fought them all once. Well, apparently I get to fight them all now. It just feels like if he can't move, it says movement is 0. We'll see if that's accurate or not coming up. So I'm gonna back off because I'm drunk. It doesn't say anything anywhere about how long this lasts. Probably till long rest, I'm guessing. Damn. It doesn't say how long it lasts. You know, some of these have the little numbers there. I think I'm just drunk. Yeah, I think I'm just drunk until long rest. Oh, there's an achievement, killing so many while drunk. Well, I'm drunk now.
On my way.
Let's get ready for them to charge. So Shadowheart won't be able to set her thing right away. Is there anything? I'm not injured. And like I said, none of my potions heal drunkenness. I could become blessed and gain some extra hit points for my drunk. I'm just trying to think of the right thing to try and use. Anything that provides fart protection. That would be another one. Now I could up my strength, although it's pretty dang good to begin with. And concentration as a drunk man will not maintain. So there's no thunder protection or anything like that. I don't know, being drunk if speed is really what I'm looking for. So I just end my turn. I can't think of anything to do. Unless I go for the strength. Yeah, they do last all day. I'm trying to think of which one would be the best. Maybe Bloodlust? And I gain additional actions coming up. Temporary hit points. Because this gets me my strength to 21. My strength is pretty okay right now. I think I get more benefit from Bloodlust. And I feel like I might need it. Alright.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Astarion. I don't think you're going to have advantage on anybody. Yeah, I had a feeling. Now, what we can do is a special arrow against these individuals. Beast. I don't think these are beasts. It doesn't look like they have a lot of spells. They're probably resistant to necrotic. Is what I'm guessing. Yes, necrotic and poison. So... oh, what does this arrow do? Only poison... salving arrow. I wish it would cure drunkenness. Arrow of darkness. Arrow of lightning. Necrotic doesn't work. That's acid. It's not poison. Let's do it.
Watch it. The acid's altered his brew.
Sizzle, fizzle, melt. Uh-oh, he's gonna be pissed. Oh, it altered his brew? That's what we said. What does that mean? Well, we hurt him a little. I think maybe what I do is I could Misty Step up, or for now, let's just run up higher. Okay, let's run this far and attempt to hide.
Don't linger.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to a brawl. But I'm trying to get them to come to us so we can brawl this guy without all these little minions all around him also trying to hit us, and just go for the big guy. That's kind of what I'm hoping, why I'm being kind of timid at first, I guess, is how you might call it.
Leave no trace.
We shall carry the day.
Someone in here is a tavern brawler. Now, this guy, he has some things he can do. He can do crushing flight. Leap at a target to bite it and knock it prone. Now, how much you want to bet this guy can't be knocked prone? Let's see if he has an immunity to that. Because he's pretty damn large. He's probably going to be pretty hard. Well, it doesn't say he can't be knocked down. Oh no. Doing acid on him is bad. He can do acidic regurgitation now. Did you all notice that? What does that mean? He can shoot... How far? 4 meters. He has a new attack now because of us. Oh my lord. He vomits acid, covering creatures and creating an acid puddle. Oh. Unintended consequences is what it's called. Yeah, I do. And I'm just getting in position. I'm thinking he can't move. So if we're at a distance, he can't do anything to us. I'll probably be proven wrong on my very first action. But I'm thinking if you can leap and jump, can you dash up high somewhere? And then, oh no, but he's there. There's a balcony above him. Is there a way I can get up high and jump down upon him? That was my thought when I saw that jumping maneuver. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be able to jump, you know, with the overhang here. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if I can dash and how far I could run if I dashed. Well, I can get up here, and I think that gets me out of the 4-meter range for his burps and spits and farts. He will come out of his little area? Oh, okay. Then let's take a safer route and come up high so we can leap.
Oak Father, guide me.
And then the reason I was wondering about that, because when I first looked at him, over here, it said movement speed 0. You know, how far he can move each turn. It said 0. So what you're telling me is he can move after all. See, I was basing my plan of attack based on that I saw. Nothing else to do here. I could give myself a potion of speed. We'll see how this goes next turn. I could always do that as a bonus action. Let's hide Scratch over here. And that's going to be our turn. He moves. The man moves. That's not good. He'll spit acid on me. Oh my lord. And then there's this thing too. Well, we're going to select this variant and we're going to go the most powerful version that we have. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Got to move.
Flaming through. This battle's taken a heated turn.
Okay, I am actually, for all the damage he did to me and myself and Astarion, I thought we were hurting more. Let's get a spiritual weapon out. Oh, I see. It's a blaze inside there. Wow. Okay, spiritual weapon. Do it. Okay, spiritual weapon. Hurt this boy. Hurt this big boy. He's so big you better damn well not miss. And we did. Now all his minions will come running. Let's go back to... You're done. Stay right next to him. Then we have Shar, who has really nothing else to do. Yeah, fire reflux now. You know, why don't I at least get us out of being grouped up And maybe also if these guys run towards us, that'll become an issue. All right. Now I kind of want to see an owlbear jump before we do anything. It's the whole reason. And rage? No. I want to jump. Where's the jump button? Where's the jump? But wasn't there a specific attack for it before? Am I too far away? What's this symbol do? Why? No, I don't want to change my shape. I want to jump. Oh, there it is. Crushing flight. That's regular jump. This is crushing flight. Can I reach? Oh, it's only 30%. Can I jump this far? It's hard to tell. Oh, this is if I try to hit him. Well, there's no guarantee we knock him down. Let's just do it because I've never done it. It's only 30% chance to knock this bugger down, probably because he's so damn big. He's saved. Let's see if we have a follow-up attack. And we have a big old claw. And we can't hurt him that way. So this is a problem. I may have to get out of owlbear shape since I cannot knock him down and cannot slash him. I'll probably have to revert back to my normal self. I could stay this way for a while. Maybe he'll attack the owlbear instead of hitting some of the others of us. One can hope. Astarion, we do have somebody that'll be coming down, but I think he's a far way away. So we're going to hope that... We're going to hope that we have the ability to sneak attack this guy. And the problem is... I don't know if we pierced him. I got to read this again. I don't see conditions, so... Oh, here it is, here it is. Thunder, piercing... Yeah, so I can't hurt him. Can't hurt him. This is force. It doesn't say he's immune to force. So I don't have a lot of spells for Astarion. We could probably make him burn. Yeah, let's see. Numb. He is immune to slashing. Your puny attacks can't break through the numbness. It doesn't say why he's numb. Only take half the amount of damage from a certain damage type. It says half the amount of damage. Except when I clawed him, we got 0. So that does seem to me, it says like 2 different things. So I feel like I gotta try the force, because it does not say he's immune to force. Maybe, I don't think he has to have intelligence. What's his intelligence? Oh, it's back here. Intelligence 10. Well, maybe we can get the guy to giggle. You know, you get laughing when you're drunk. You know what I'm saying? Get laughing while you're drunk. Gotta try it. Oh, 20 frickin' %. That's why. I think I go first with this. Okay, those work. Those got through. So force attacks work. We learned something. I'm gonna stay right where I am because I won't be able to. We will hopefully have this guy engaged. I may try a sneak attack and see if the attack gets half damage, because usually sneak attacks can by themselves get, you know, say 20-25 damage on frequently. So maybe they only do 10 after that. So it's probably worth at least a try. And I'm gonna drink this. And I'll back off a tiny bit. We do have a guy coming around here. Hopefully he won't reach me this turn. Hopefully. No. And then, now there's me. And Radiance, beloved Radiance, is gonna do it. Level 3. Yeah, you're right. He can at least probably do decent damage on these guys and help wear them down. The Radiance also helps. I'm going in for a big one here. Luck. 53 plus 4 fire damage. I gotta do another Divine Smite. And use all the highest spell levels I have, because if I miss, it shouldn't count as a spell usage. Okay, I wonder if I can break the barrel. Maybe next time, maybe if he can't drink his drink, he stops being numb. Because don't these little pipes like go into his mouth like he's drinking the drink? You know what I'm saying? So maybe what I got to do with Halsin next time is try to break the barrel. Let's see if that's such a thing. What we will try is, I think I'll just drink a little potion to heal me a little. Don't I have a little potion somewhere? Let's do it this way. There we go. Yeah, I can't move any closer, so we'll stay there. Come on, dog. Get him. Sick him. Sick him, boy. Sick him. How about we just run you back here to delay this guy, maybe? Poor Scratch. I'm setting him up for harm. I don't like that. I'll do that. Oh, he's gonna regurgitate on me again. Doggone it. Shocking grasp. Let's try it. What's he doing? We're hurting the guy, but he's still awesomely powerful. And our owlbear is burning. And everything else. Let's move forward. Let's get him in the spirit things again.
Drink. It's time necrotic.
Dying. Death. Order up.
Drink of dead. Die. He says he's dying. So what does that mean? Profoundly intoxicated. Rotten reflux? What's right? I gotta check this out. Something's happening to this guy. Ah, necrotic damage has spoiled his special brew, letting him use rotting regurgitation. Oh. Yeah, but he doesn't seem to like it either. Yeah, it's doing necrotic damage instead for us. What does a shocking... he can't react right now. Okay, we can still do this. We can still do this. We really can. This guy's down to 14. I'm gonna leave the spiritual weapon to work on him. I wonder... There's always Sunbeam. I wonder. Hopefully I can do it without hitting Halsin. Is what I'm hoping. Because it does good damage. And I shouldn't hit Halsin. Okay, he saved versus Sunbeam, but I got rid of this thing. I can move back close again. Maybe get him if he runs away again. And I'm not damaged. We're just going to end our turn. So now a spiritual weapon, because I'm going to hope he slows down this one. We got to keep pounding on this guy. Good spiritual weapon. Good. Let's get in his way some more. Now the little guys are coming at us. Oh, and our faithful has done his job of delaying the enemy. Must have advantage, must have advantage. I have advantage here. Well, part of me says, forget the sneak attack on the big guy. We got some guys doing that. What we got to do is use what you can to get rid of some of these things, like this guy. Two should kill him, and then two more here to slow him down. And I'm glad I used two. One would not have been enough. This guy's pretty threatening, and I feel like we need to move you away. Astarion. Now I could move you away big time with Misty Step. I wanted to pick a spot to move you. Like way over here. Now this guy would be able to run back over in that direction, but hey, let's pull him away and give you a height advantage at least. Okay, it'll work here. Let's do this.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Oh, now you're cheering against me. Whoop. You're cheering against me. Uh-oh. So I got the owlbear here. And I feel like the slash didn't work, and it doesn't look like I can only slash this. So... because he's immune. He's just immune to my slash. Let's try it again and see if... am I learning the hard way? Is that what I'm doing? I know I got Scratch killed. In that respect, I'm a... but he's not dead. He's just out of the battle dead. See, yeah, okay, so from now on, Mr. Owlbear, Don't do that anymore. Jump over and take care of this guy. So we hurt this guy a little. Now he'll take out his aggressions on you, and that's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now it's me and my smiting time. Let's get back to the smite that I want to use. It's only 65, so not as good of an attack as I might hope. But we'll go for level 2 spell. And I missed. We're going to try it again. At least I don't use a spell when I miss. There we go. That time we did use a spell. I imagine a pommel strike means nothing. And I'm looking okay. I'm kind of looking okay. I'll still do this. Because he's a big guy. He's going to take a while. Oh, we got him under 200. That's cool. That's really, really good. Now, because I'm a cleric paladin cross, so I may not have, depending on the level some of these things come at, I may not have everything you would expect in a paladin. Plus I have low charisma because I upped my wisdom to cross with a cleric. So there's good things and bad things as a result of making those choices. Okay, we're going to opportunity spell again. And I think the shocking grasp is good because it prevents opportunity attacks from this guy. Ouch. And there goes our spiritual weapon. Yeah, we need to get going. I need to heal you this time. So you're taking a potion this time, Shadowheart, but let's walk into him. Do some more damage. And well, we could do something. We know this'll hurt him. How many more turns do I have left on my spell? Oh, here it is. 8. Oh yeah, we're fine. Now these are psychic missiles that you shoot. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna heal myself. Why am I even thinking this? Do you see how quickly I forgot? I was like, no, I need to heal myself. Oh, no, because I have an action and then I can still heal. Got it. That's why, you know, sometimes I can't even think of my own thought process. No. I pressed the wrong button and I passed my turn without doing anything. The worst of all worst to possibly happen. This guy is a problem.
Tormented.
Now they see me.
Enemies about.
And let's not make any more mistakes, Zigzag. Let's not make any more mistakes. Good damage. I could heal myself a little bit. But if this form goes out, doesn't he just turn back into Halsin after that? So I'm not going to waste a potion right now. And I'm going to keep him engaged over here. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I can hit again. I missed that. Thanks for the heads up. I missed that it was still, the paw was still glowing and he could attack again. Well, hell, yeah, let's do this. Let's do a lunar mend. What's his health down right now? 30? Well, we didn't get a great roll on the healing, but there you go.
Where do I go from here?
Now my turn. I need to connect. I'm going to ignore this guy, because it doesn't seem like he can hit that hard. That was huge. Oh my lord, that was huge. Let me say it again. Oh my lord, that was huge. We got him. He's gone. We did it. 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 He's still standing. I can do it again. Oh, okay, I can't. I'm drunk. I gotta remember. I am still inebriated. So, you know, there's that. I can pummel this guy now. There we go. That worked. That worked. I'm gonna come in the radiance here. To the edge of the radiance and get ready to take out the last guy.
Talk to me.
Well, Shadowheart, why don't you work on taking out the last guy?
We had to kill him.
And we did it.
He seemed more lonely than cruel.
Oh, listen to me. Oh, he seemed more lonely than cruel. No! Quit being a softy, Zigzag. Quit being a softy. Okay. So yeah, my smites were amazingly strong right there. They were amazingly strong, and we took this guy down. Let's go see what he has on his person. We got a worn key. Maybe that'll help us get the ledger. So we're going to take everything here. And you know what we're going to have to do, because that battle, I was having so much fun. Oh, was that Halsin that said that, not me? Well, I still kind of... Well, I don't know. Let's check the dead... No, we'll come back, and like we did last time, at the beginning of next episode, we will check the dead bodies. It was nice to beat the big guy. I must say, I was a little worried going into this thing. Unfortunately, my temporary hit points are going to go away because, you know, I feel like I'm going to have to long rest. Or how many spells do I have left? None. And you know how critical my smites are. My radiant smites make or break us in the Shadowlands, so we're going to have to do another long rest again. But we'll continue with that next time. And there you go. Yeah, there's so many fun ways to play. Now, I'm not an oath breaker right now, and so far I've managed to not break my oath of vengeance. But, you know, I have a feeling before the end, somehow I'm gonna not be able to maintain that. Well, we shall see. So how about... I just end it like this. Well, it's kind of going to be abrupt, everybody, but I want to look at next week's schedule because it's a little different than what it will normally be. I am needing to be off Monday. It's going to be a travel appointment, all sorts of stuff going on Sunday, Monday. And it means basically I'm just sliding things down a little bit. Phantom Doctrine on Tuesday, Baldur's Gate Wednesday, Lamplighters Thursday, the other Phantom Doctrine pushed over to Monday, and then Baldur's Gate again Saturday. So it's not too much of a variance from a normal weekly schedule, but it's a little shuffled up, and the days are slightly different. Monday is now off instead of Friday. So there you go. That's our new thing. I guess I need to be more positive with our characters, but we've had enough bad. Hopefully a good night's rest will sober me up. It usually does here at home whenever that happens, but I think I think a long rest will help us also coming up. We got a few things to pick up. We definitely got to check behind this broken down. Now I hope that doesn't lose us our ledger. Maybe we got to look farther back in the room here, because this is the guy that's supposed to have our ledger. So we'll definitely search. We got a rat bat. Yeah, I don't see anything about a ledger over here, but we might not be able to see it at the angle we're standing at. Here I'm looking at things and you're looking at my schedule. But anyway, thank you everybody. Thank you Floki for the comment. Manly Theor, hey, glad you were able to pop in for us. Antros and this guy, about the only big time Baldur's Gate dude missing was you know who. Mikey, good old Mike. So Dougie, thanks to you for dropping in, and then we had Nightmare a lot earlier. I hope I did enough of what he wanted me to do. Gotta keep Nightmare on the happy and on the good side here. So thank you everybody else that I might have missed from way back at the beginning. I hope I caught everybody that's dropped in and said hi. Oh yeah, we had some lurkers early on. It was Gleeser and Oust were both joining us as some lurkers too. So thank you, and anybody else that might have been watching in the background, thank you. And we'll catch you all next time. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see y'all next time.